Pisces. It's me, Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and do your guys' reading for August, what you guys need to know. So what I'm going to do is just whatever reading comes out. So either love, career, could be one or the other, could be both. For Cancer and for Scorpio, it's been strictly about finances and money. So it could be for you as well. Cancer did have love a little bit in their reading, but it was mainly influenced by money and career. So you guys could, it kind of depends on the reading. So however it resonates for you. I'm going to take a look at your recent past, what happened towards you, what's going on in the situation now, what is your challenge at this moment. So now in August, what's your challenge? What's on your mind at this time? What do you need to release? Like what needs to be removed or released from your life? And then also the near future, what to expect. Make sure to take this how it resonates and watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Reverse it if you guys need to. Like I said, it is a general reading. If you want to book an actual reading, I am available for personals. So I have actually a 6-card spread reading on my website if you guys want to purchase that below. And with that being said, I am taking 2 for $20 Cash App and PayPal readings. It's all strictly Cash App and PayPal. It's in my description box. And also, what else was I going to say? If you guys want to be a member to the channel, that's below as well. All right, let's get started. Hey, love apples. So let's see what's going on with Pisces. Also, I'll do advice and then get some oracles for the situation too. Recent past, the Lovers in reverse. What's currently going on? 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, this looks like it might be a love reading for some of you. A lot of you in the recent past, you ended some kind of connection with somebody. Definitely was of importance. It could be a soul connection. Looks like that came to an end. And in the current moment, you're having a hard time moving on. Some of you are either wanting to return back to this person or kind of questioning what you should do at this moment. Your challenge, 6 of Swords reverse. An energy of wanting to come back, wanting to work things out with this person, feeling like it isn't finished, it isn't over. What's on your mind? 4 of Cups. Disappointed, you're heartbroken, you're sad how things are going in the current moment. What needs to be released? The Moon in reverse. Some of you could be a Pisces moon or a Cancer moon. But what needs to be released is the fears, an illusion, or seeing things clearly for how they are, seeing the situation for what it is, okay? The near future, I got the 4 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the 10 of Wands and the Temperance. It looks like you're needing to take some time to yourself. It looks like this is stressing you out. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. I got Pisces, Gemini, or Sagittarius. It's heavily what I got. Could be an air sign, could be a Sag. But what I'm seeing in the near future, a lot of you are taking time out, feeling exhausted, feeling like you need to pull yourself back together and just kind of heal from whatever's happening. Or there could just be where you're shutting out what's happening. Not really sure if you should put any more attention onto it. So recent past, the Lovers in reverse. So what's going on here? The 9 of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, High Priestess in reverse. You felt called to pull back your energy from this person. Some of you felt like you just couldn't deal with it anymore emotionally. You guys could have chose to stop speaking to this person because it feels like you've pulled back your energy because your intuition was like, I don't trust this person. I can't quite tell what it is, but there's something going on. Either you just couldn't trust them altogether or you didn't know what was happening in the connection. And you just felt like it was mentally draining you, that you had to disconnect. Yeah, Queen of Wands. And the Page of Wands. It looks like a lot of you put your focus into something else, okay? You put your focus maybe into a new person, another situation. I do feel like there was a separation and there was somebody new in your energy. And you felt in the past like you were gravitated towards that, okay? This could have happened during maybe some of you, this happened maybe last year, or this could have happened in the past, like in the summer. For some of you with the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, could have been as you ended Cancer season, maybe going into Leo season, you guys started dating somebody new. What's currently going on? Yeah, if you did leave this person and went to somebody new, now you're second guessing if you should have done that, if choosing that new person was the best option, because the 2 of Wands reversed. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles, reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you are feeling like stuck. Like, man, I thought I was making the right decision. I thought moving on to somebody else is what was better for me. But now you're feeling tied down. You're feeling stuck and restricted. And maybe not seeing any kind of changes in this other connection like you thought. Some of you could have either felt like you got bad karma because the way that you've ended things, maybe there was no communication at all. Maybe you ghosted this person. Maybe you stopped speaking to them. It almost feels like the decision that you made towards somebody new just wasn't a good idea. You shouldn't have done that. Because the challenge, you can't let go of this person. Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse, King of Swords, and the Judgment reverse. There's so much that you wish you could have said. You know, and I feel what happened is you made an impulsive decision to go after somebody new because you didn't know where you stood with this person. Some of you, there could have been a lack of communication. They could have blocked you, or there was just no contact for a while. Yeah, Justice reverse, Three of Pentacles. I think the challenge is you thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and date somebody else. This person's not treating me fairly. Could have been a lot of miscommunication about the relationship. And you felt like, well, you know, I'm a free agent. I can date other people. I can see other people. And in the current moment, now you're kind of second guessing if you should have went towards this new person, especially if things are not going well now. So if you are still dealing with this new person, it's like, man, I kind of wish I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have abruptly left this other connection that I felt strongly for because I'm not even happy with this other person. Because what's on your mind, Pisces? Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Really wishing that a situation would just get better, but it's not. A lot of you feel like you've been given it time, and it's just not getting better. It's not improving. Also, I feel like as time goes on, you're not seeing yourself with this other person anymore. So if you are like still currently with this person, you're just really unhappy, you're miserable, and it's really not what you thought it was going to be. Some of you like had an envision, because when I think of the Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of like a vision. Like you kind of figure things out of what it could be like. And you could have thought like, okay, this other person would be better. This would be the long-term thing. This would be what's best in the long run for me. And then as you got more invested in this new connection or this person you're with, it's just not the same. It's not what you want. Okay. Or you're just not as happy as you thought you would be. The challenge, or no, not the challenge. What you need to release, the Moon in reverse. Page of Cups reverse, the Chariot reverse. Some of you could, some of you guys could be a Cancer and you have a Pisces moon, or you have a Cancer moon. Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, it's an energy of, man, I'm really unhappy. There's a lot of unsettled feelings here. I feel like you're needing to have a conversation with this person because you've been bottling it up. Either because of a lack of confidence, like I don't know if this person would care how I felt. I don't know if they'd feel the same way. Because there's so much like that needs to be said that hasn't been said. And with the Moon in reverse, it's like needing to just spill this out, needing to have this conversation with this person. Some of you need closure. You know, is there a chance for us to ever repair this? Can we get back together? You know, is there ever a chance that we can rekindle things? Or should I just end it for good? Because I think that's what's going on, why you need to release the situation. It's like you don't know where you stand. You're still in limbo. You don't know if you have a decision to be with this person. You don't know if there's a chance to be with them again. And a lot of you guys could have personally just went towards somebody else because it felt right in the moment or what you could have thought would be better. And as now as you get more invested into it, it's not what you thought it was going to be. So in the near future, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords reverse, the Star, and the Six of Wands. Okay, that's good. For a lot of you, I do see you guys repairing this connection with somebody. I see you guys, you know, knowing, okay, this conscience is weighing heavy on me. I feel a lot of guilt. I feel bad for how things ended. And I want to reach out to them and I want to heal things. It looks like that is going to happen here in the near future. There is going to be a healing conversation to try to come back together. Yeah, Ten of Cups reverse, the Sun. Eight of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like in the near future, Pisces, you guys are going to come back together. It is going to be a little bit of tension. It is going to be a little bit off-putting maybe at first or awkward. I feel like when you do see them, it might be awkward. Some of you, it is like towards the end of Leo season. So maybe by the 17th for some of you, the 18th, could be around like this weekend, maybe. Because I feel like during Leo season, this is going to take off. This is going to be justified and spoken about. But it is going to be kind of awkward. You know, okay, this isn't going to be the best conversation. I don't know how this is going to go about. But you are putting this confidence into having this conversation. So I do feel like in the near future, which could be this week, you guys are having this talk with this person and working things out. Hey, B. Yeah, there is a reconciliation. Yeah, you guys are reconciling. There's some kind of soul connection. And there is a, wanting to explore the person. So you guys are both sexually open to this. You both are sexually into each other. And I do see a reconciliation. But there was a lack of investment. Okay, the investment was in reverse, but the chemistry's still there. So yeah, I do see a reconciliation coming soon. All right, what's your advice? Yeah, surrender to the divine. So maybe this full moon in Aquarius has kind of got you to see things differently, got you to see a new perspective. Also, maybe you're becoming more in tune with your feelings because of this full moon as well. Okay. Yeah, there's a new start coming with the new moon. And we do have a new moon a little bit after, like when this could happen. So there could be either before the new moon, this happens in Virgo, or it's going to be around that time. Yeah, we got the moon in Capricorn. So some of you could be a Capricorn moon, or it's an energy of needing to kind of figure things out before fully giving into it, needing to figure out emotionally, like in a practical standpoint, what do I want with this person? Okay, maybe that's what had to happen between the both of you. Some of you, the universe brought you guys apart to come back together because you need to figure things out in this world. All right. It feels to me maybe there was a lack of, balance, because it even feels like in the recent past, like you didn't know if you could trust them. You didn't know if they were fully invested into you. And that's why you went towards this other person. So I feel like your advice, you're needing to have more of a practical standpoint of what you want with this person. If you want a commitment, if you want some kind of expectation and going after it and needing to feel that. All right. Yeah. Cardinal. Some of you guys could be a Cancer or have that in your chart. Could be like a cardinal rising. So like a Cancer, an Aries, a Libra, or a Capricorn rising, or a Capricorn moon. It feels like there is initiation. Like you are initiating something and it is working out. Okay. I feel you guys are being balanced here, more grounded, and thinking in the long haul of what exactly you want with this person. So I do see a reconciliation. There is a strong sexual desire, though. There is a chemistry, there's passion there, but I also see you guys reconnecting in a physical term where you guys want to actually mend things. So it could be a Leo and Aquarius. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'll see you guys later. Let me know if the reading resonates and if it actually was your situation. I'd like to know in the comments. All right, guys, I'll see you later.